Welcome, folks, to Anode Heart Layer Null. Now, I happened to see this game on Steam when I picked up the original Anode Heart, which it was on sale, and it was something I'd been looking at, and I was like, ooh, yeah, this looks good. So I picked up the original Anode Heart, so that was easy enough. It was originally going to be part of a demo, much like this one is, and I was like, ooh, came out in 23, linear monster tamer RPG. Ooh, that looked to be good. And I was like, ooh, well, what's this other one, this newer, same universe, creature collector card battler. So, similar vein, but a card game. And you might not think I'd like that game, given the variety of games we've played. We played shoot, we played FPSs, we played strategy RPGs, we play a lot of JRPGs, a lot of turn-based things, but not always. I actually really like a good FPS is really good. A good strategy game is also really fun. Real-time, whatever. In fact, I really like my real-time strategies as well as my turn-based 4Xs. You might not think a card game, because I've been very specifically avoiding a lot of card games. You know, things along the lines of Slay the Spire that are roguelikes. I try and avoid those because, as cool as they are, and don't get me wrong, brilliant games. No doubt, perfect. I know those aren't the type of roguelikes I like. But, back in the day, and I really need to pick up a cart for it. There was one, I believe it was a card game. I believe it was the Game Boy Color, I believe. It's called Magi Nation, and it was, never beat it, but I played the crap out of it. I also really like my creature collectors. My Dragon Warrior monsters, my Pokemons. That's been a severely underserved, criminally underserved thing. It really has. When I saw this one, I was like, okay. And with cards. Could be interesting. Why, thank you, demo, for the egg. It gives me an accomplishment. Here, have an egg. I don't know why. Analog Town. The dueling servers. That's valid. Oh, we have choices. Ooh, and we have some weird choices of letters over here. Sadly, no one ever carries. They never carry really the one I want. Like, they never carry the unusual letters that I want. Well, we seem to be males, so let's go with... Morty. No. Let's go with a fairly basic Midist. Midist. It's unusual enough of a name, but it flows well enough. Midist. We are Midist. Yes, it is Midist. It is easy enough, and it kind of flows off the tongue. Midist. Tama monsters. Free starter deck. Good. I'm afraid we were going to need that. Yes, explain that, please. 12 zones, across 3 servers. Each zone has a leader. Best of 3. Earn a star. Grab all the stars within a server. Server ranking. Some leaders require you to say certain minimum rankings. Okay, let us have a look. What do we have in the starter deck? Acorns, native energies, fires, gain additionals with discs, recycle a card from trash onto the deck, then draw 2 from your deck to your hand, revive a monster, set its HP to 1. Gain a machine energy. And kill a monster. Both last play Tama card, have 2 or less HP. Interrupt. 3 damage. Water disc and an earth disc. Can buy cards that you have in your deck with money. Okay, that's one way to make sure you can build cards as long as you know what they are. Rare ones are more expensive, but not that much more expensive. Like this one's 100. This one's in the rares. It's only 120. I mean, yeah, it's a bit more expensive, but like this is not rare and it's 80. Bounce card, absent patch cards, 20, 20, and 2 patches. Try and trim them down. Starter decks or cores. I seen starter core the other day. Interesting. Ah, some tutorial people. Save. I'm given 8 slots. Cool. Midist. Yes, please. Rounds, yep. 3 phases. 5 cards. 1 at the beginning of each new round. That's to be expected. 3 life crystals. Bring them to 0. Okay. Fairly standard so far. Attacking with Tamas. Play 2 cards per turn. Okay. What do we have? Ah, some of these do have costs, but not all of them do. Three tons of health and battle power. Always stay at the back unless it says otherwise. Such as date nature disc, yep. Some have a trigger effect. That gives me... Okay, that counts as a turn. Recycle 1 card from your trash onto your deck. Don't need to do that. Automatic battle. The first one in line. Use buffer overflow. And we want him back. And back on the field. Cancel that. +1 energy to Atanma. Give him +1. I don't have any more Tanmas, so... Well, he's just dead. Field, canned, and queue limits. Maximum of 6 on the field, 8 cards in your hand. There we go, booster packs. What do we get? A standard water, some more earths. Actually draw earths. That's actually not bad. +3 in the energy. +3 energy. Alright. We don't have enough cards to worry about focusing on a particular element yet. Oh, you don't want to battle? Rank up from beginner. This has got a very much Mega Man Battle Network style to it. It's the isometric viewpoint. They always say that. Can always surrender. Ew, that looks terrible. Okay, that one has no cost. That has cost. You also don't have a cost. He's just a decoy. Oh, that was rude. Well, I can't really do anything else. Well, I can't really do anything. Well, bugger. Well, that survived. I quite literally don't have anything. Like, I've got nothing because I don't have any energies. No energy means I can't actually do anything with any of these. One fire. I need 4 fire. That's the problem. Well, I'm SOL. I'm very dead. Well, this battle's dead. That's what you call RNG failure. That's all that was bad RNG. +1 battle points. I need 2 fire for that. Oh, that nearly killed me. Well, I'm SOL. Yep, still SOL. Once again, bad RNG. I'm not entirely convinced I like the energy system, how the energy system's working in this. No, oh. Never mind. Let's deploy those. Oh, if I had gotten that one down. Full hand. Well, we can't delete him, but he is very dead. I think I finally won. Finally won one. Because the RNG got me some favorable cards. Alright, let's see you. Will I be fortunate? I can see why you'd want to focus on one energy type. He's on delete. So we definitely want him deleted. What do we want? Something we could summon. Do we have anything with Earth? Ooh. He's really good. He's really good. 2 native. Oh, he requires any. I mean, that's what this is for. This should work pretty quickly. Throw you down. And draw. Some card draw. Some fire. And let's revive our other guy. Before the fire phase. Firewall phase. Well, that was entirely rude of you. Native charger, let's spend our earth energy. I've got no cards, so... Oh, here we are. Ah, 2 fire. Can't afford that. And because of that one, we successfully... Okay, let's look at the boosters. What do we get? An arrow shot. 2 damage. Oh, training targets. That's how they keep getting this. That's how she kept getting those stupid target dummies. And another wire cut. Hmm. Alright, let's have a look at what we have. What do we have energy-wise? Those are all really good to have. Those are actually really good to have. Just all of those. I don't have any other machines. The target dummy is not a bad idea. An arrow shot, also not a bad idea. I don't have anything that is specifically machine, do I? That's a good one to have. Those are good to have. That's 8 cards. Do I have anything that's also got a neutral cost? Unsummon. Squirrels are good to have. A good block enemy. Tiny Flame's good to have because it's just powerful enough. Just some basic monsters. I think just some basic monsters do not go amiss. Just some basics on those. The decoy cat, that's actually an amazing one. Maximum on those is 4. I think the fire, adding some fire in here is not a bad idea either. If we focus mainly on fire and machine, like I have these for some native power, but mainly for creatures because they're pretty decent creatures. We don't need water, we don't need earth. Might have enough to make a decent nature deck eventually. Add him as the pièce de résistance. The pièce de résistance. Oh, we are over. We are over. We are over cards. We're over cards. We really want to have at least 40. I could do... Honestly, I can do without those. And throw him in there. Actually, if I throw both of the high levels in there, what could I then get rid of? That's 4. And that costs 4. I hate to get rid of some low-level cards. Especially those basic training dummies. I do have a way of summoning more, so we're good. I think we're good. It's weird. It's weird. Okay. Okay, keyboard does not function. Fire machine. Fire machine. Fire machine. How do we set a deck? There we go. It's much more well-rounded, this deck. There we go, much more well-rounded. Play you. And you. +1 battle points. We really want those ones to be deleted. Basic training dummy. Yeah, they're very dead. Very dead. That worked beautifully. That deck worked much more, had much better synergies. Fire Sprite, Water Disc, a neutral. That might actually be good to throw into the deck. A Power Patch, yeah, that would not be bad either. Alright, let's try this. Oh, best of 3. Draw a card, shuffle into the deck. Oh, right, he has a cost. Firewall is active. Oh, +1/+1. Oh! You. Terrible choice. Ooh, recovery. Best one to revive would be one of these mouses. A fireball. I lack card draw. That's a problem. I do lack a lot of card draw, and she seems to have a lot of good card draw on her. Oh, she's got a lot of good card draw. Yeah, this is a foregone conclusion. Yeah, that was a foregone conclusion. That was just a foregone conclusion. There was no way around that. Now what do we need to our hand? We don't need the decoy cat, not yet. And that'll give me a fire. That'll also give me a fire. So that would give me 2 fires. That would give me 2 fires. Not enough to summon him because that needs 4 fire. So I need to either draw the fire or draw more fires. We will draw more fires. Give you +1. Yes! I still only have 3 fire. Yes. 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 I thought that gave me a fire energy. Yeah, that did not, in fact, give me a fire energy. More health to you. I am slowly gaining. Oh, plus the health. Might as well cost the nature. It's not like it was doing me any good right now anyway. Neither technically is the dummy, but it's a creature on the board. Yeah, I think I've got this one in the bag. Absolutely got that one in the bag. Oh, we were able to ramp up successfully on that one. I don't think we should expect that again, though. Can't pay for that. Arrow shot's gonna be very good. Ew. No. And 2 training dummies. And she's gonna health them. And the health has been restored. Good God. Just instant death on those. I just got very unlucky with the card draws. Ew. Ew. She's got a lot of buffs. She really does. What do we want? What do we need? I need something that doesn't cost me anything. Need something with a bit of oomph to it. Something with an oomph. Well, we did see how powerful these dummies are. They are ludicrous. They can, in fact, be ludicrous. Need 4 native energy, which I don't have. Oh, recycle. Plus 1 HP, that sucks. On the other hand, it's not been boosted, so... what I could really use... some more fire. On summon, gets 1 water energy. That's not a bad thing. Looks like water mostly functions off of that. Oh well, doesn't matter. She's dead. We got very good there. Now what do we have? Ooh, choices. Oh, that works. I'm not gonna complain there. Oh, can't play during the firewall phase. Plus HP. Yeah, we'll give it to you. That we've got a chance. Oh, and she's gonna HP boost. It doesn't have 2 or less HP. Boo. Ouch! Did that hurt? Yeah, we've lost this one. It's like there was no way that was working. Like there was no way that was working. You go away. Good God. She has a boosting. She's definitely a boost. She's definitely got a boosting. God, she's got a boosting deck. Really. She's got such a buffing deck. It's ridiculous. Such a powerful buffing deck. It's ridiculous. At least it did die. As annoying as it was. I think I've got her on the ropes. Yeah, I've got her on the ropes. At least right now we do. Let's see, we need more nature energy. Throw that down. Yep, she's completely dead. Oh, much better luck that time. Much better luck that time. Yeah, explain to me what the DNA is. 20 in the world. Guardian's spirit, huh? Well, that seems awfully interesting. Let's see, neutral, sponge, earth sprite, more draw, which is, we do need just more draw. Okay, that's not a bad one. Now we've seen how annoying that is. And a buffer overflow. All right, let's have a little bit of a clean. We can have a little bit of a clean by pulling them out, throwing them in. So we've now got more fire. Which means we really should pull out you, because we basically have no way of using you. Says we're still possibly a bit heavy on Tamas. This thing, the decoy cat, really does not need to be there. Yeah, that one's just really good to have, and it's neutral. Those were also really good. Still one card heavy. I do need more card draw. I really do need more card draw. Like, we lack a lot of card draw. Like a ridiculous amount of card draw we lack. Save terminal. Well, let's have a look around town. Traveling salesman. Ooh, 200 bits. I don't have that much. The forest zone, huh? Full mouse. I don't have a milk. What's this all about? Near threes, no exceptions. PvP room. Interesting. 2-star door. That looks like some type of beach zone. Appearing. Stealing cards. So that's our Team Rocket equivalent. Or whatever Pokemon team. Block. Imagine that's for demo reasons. Nature deck. Nature starter deck. Good. Grinding for nature packs. Now what do we have? We want, let's see, he needs... Oh, that's the only one I have, really. Yeah, we don't need any of those, and I can't do that. No. Ow! No. Just no. No. Give him 1 additional health. Add a training dummy. Ah, can't play a patch card in the firewall phase. Ah, it doesn't matter. They're dead anyway. Got a miracle. I'm not even sure what that is. That a type of card? It's gotta be a card. No, that's not Tanuki. Oh, where did these come from? Oh, these must be from the Leaf deck. Melanie. That's an Evolve card. There it is. 2 at random. That is just going to be good to have in the deck, period. Yeah, that's just gonna be good to have, just as an emergency. Just as an emergency. Whoops. Ooh. Ew. See, I think I've got plenty of fire to just grab him. And 1 fire, cost of 1 innie. Prevent any spillover. And we should be able and there we go. Plenty of health. Now we need it's not a bad one to grab. Inflict 4 damage to one Tanma. That's a lot of potentials there. And then we grab you, revive you. Oh, he did go to the back. That's unfortunate. Did get a trigger off of that, which is annoying. That was our strong man, too. That really was our strong man. I think we're going to deal more damage than them. But we are out of creatures. Not sure why you would do that. Yeah, that's just ridiculous that they did that. Yeah. Ew. Ew. Draw. +1 battle power. That really doesn't matter. Yeah, we've lost this one. Well, that explains where she was getting all the buff cards from. Yeah, that's not gonna make any difference, really. Battle power. Ugh. Summon something that has some degree of killing power. That'd be you. That is not helpful. Okay. No. Just die. Just die. I cast just die. Recycle effects, yeah, that's pretty standard. Alright. Against a basic rank 10. Ew. Ew, I forget they do that. Oh, good God. Good God. Good God. They are just... I need more card draw. Where's my other squirrel? Do I only have the one squirrel? No, there's the other squirrel. Ouch. Good God. What's that one card they keep using? Card drive. I did not mean to use that. Well, we're dead. Well, that seemed exceptionally rude of you. God, they've got a lot of combo in that deck. I want the fire spirit to die. With one or fewer. I'm not even giving you a chance. Like, you don't even get a chance. Eat that, buff up that wall a bit. Okay, power up the basic sprite. I mean, you can buff up all the HP you want. You're out of cards. You really are out of cards. You do realize that, right? You're out of cards, and I am not. I am not out of cards. All right. 4 fire damage. No. And what's 4 cards give me? Just basically draw 3 cards. That's all I need. No, you do not. Yeah, you're dead. Sometimes I can combo too. Haha. I don't have a paw-y card, I don't think. Do I? That's a good question. Do I have a paw-y card? That'd be a nature card, so... Native sprites. Larvae Hive. That's where they're getting all that card draw from, is from those guys. Oh, okay, those are just nature decks. Nature boosters. Oh. But thou must. All right, let's have a look. Card Drive. Ooh, that is a very good card. The Shadowed. Oh God, why did they get a mulligan? I never get a mulligan. I never get a mulligan. That's very rude of you. Okay. They're being very weird. There we go. And +2 battle power. What do you mean I can't play that right now? Oh, I have to patch them in when summoned. Now I understand how those work. Oh, bomb! No, you don't. That was a waste. These bombs are gonna cause problems. Good God. Field is full. It just filled up my entire row with bombs. everything filled up everything with bombs. That was entirely rude of them. Activated the firewall. And +1 battle power to you. But I won. But I won. Can't complain there. 113, we're out of here. Why not? You're a little dragon. Well, we did finally get to see some comboing capabilities. Might as well see what we have. Honey could actually be good for +3 HP. Pierce ignores armor. Oh, there we go. A machine energy. Oh, that's a good one. More squirrel energy. Like, the game is really trying to make me... The game is really desperately trying to make me make a nature deck. It is trying its damnedest. And I'm refusing. I'm refusing to play along with their shenanigans. I really am. I'm refusing to go along with those shenanigans. Those have a cost, don't they? 2 fire energy. I keep wanting to add more of those, but it's like that plus fire energy. It's like it's a little much. Dark fire. That's just good to have. If I throw both of those in, then I should be able to get rid of... I kind of want to keep Blocker Man in there. And these Averats have proven to be useful. The Fire Sprites also are very useful. That's basically my only card draw, you and you. If I move those 2, however... We've not lost any cards, really. Oh, you must be the nature lady. Most people have, in fact, recovered. Let's try this again. Some power to you. 3 fire damage. You don't get to summon that. I don't have any Tamas in my trash. I mean, that technically worked for them. Of course, they're gonna buff themselves. That has done a lot of damage to me. Good God. Good God, they just have a summon everything and buff. Good God. I need to be able to summon one more neutral monster. Good God. All my monsters are dead, but I think most of theirs are as well. Never mind. Most of theirs remain intact. Oh, native Tamas. I did not see that. Well, we're dead. Yeah, that needs to get removed from the deck. All I saw was the revive, and I was like, ooh, no. Useless. Absolutely useless. I need more fire. I need more monsters. If I'm reading that right, honey wouldn't even be useful to me. Oh, I do have a milk card. Oh, but that would just give me a Pawnee card. Which is fine. He's at the limit. Most of these actually are at the limit. I could use... Throw him... No. No, I don't think so. That's a good card, I think. There are cards I need more of. You got 200 bits. Anyway, there were characters who wanted to trade. Someone wanted a milk card. Who was it? It wasn't any of you. A Pawnee. I don't have a Pawnee. Must have been in the main hub. Was it you? That's just going to be a very useful thing to have in the deck. Card drive. Yes, more card draw. Although it does require from the trash into the deck. So it does require them to be dead. So not the best card draw, but it's like the only card draw I have. It's actually devastating the amount of lack of card draw I have. Granted, the new fire deck will help. Here we go, the new fire deck. Here we go. 2 damage to Tanmas. Oh, good. These are actually really good cards. Oh, good cards. I did not see any blockers from there. Costs 3 fire energies. Gains fire energies. Ignis can evolve into Nulls. Ooh, that looks to be amazing. Don't need those anymore. Oh, these things do all cost. Except for this one. It's a good patch to have. Add in all the fireballs. That's a really strong fireball. Okay, this has unevened the whole deck a little bit. We've gone a little haywire. But those are just good to have for deletion's sake. We've gone a bit heavy with the apps. Like, that's just good for fire gain. I still think we need more card draw. Like, we don't have a ramp. Like, nature can clearly ramp. Nature can clearly has a massive ramping capability that fire does not. All right, let's try it. Ooh, I don't like that. I like you not at all. Oh, there's my patch. It's a bit shameful, but such is the way of things. Well, everything lived. You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea what's coming. Okay. I must not have seen that. Of course you do. God, look at all that HP. Just builds a wall of health. Like, doesn't have a ton of damage, but holy hell. Just so much HP. You don't even get a chance. Save that for card draw. There we go. Jeez Louise, that just infinite card wall of health. Just ludicrous. We do need more. Cost to discard a card. You don't even get to do anything. No. You don't get to play this game. I refuse to let you play this game. You do not get to ramp. Period. You die this turn. Death to you. If you don't even get to ramp. I refuse to let you ramp. God, you gotta be super aggressive on these nature players, otherwise they build a wall of death. God. God. Nature players. I swear. Oh, I swear. Level 1. Ew. No. That's because ew. You deal ew. No. That's a nasty rule set. Just nasty. That's just a nasty rule set. That's just a nasty, nasty rule set. Oh. You really want me to defeat them? Okay, well. That's the case, I suppose. Let's see how good your cards really are, Willy. Let's see. We've got a basic monster, which we can power up. And then we're going to want to grab probably Tawny for the health. Okay, he plays mostly fire. Oh, that's rude. That was exceptionally rude of you. But I won. Oh, and I got the Drakar. I got 5 cards. Let's see, and that'd be the Drakar. There we go, the level 2. 3 damage. That's not a bad card. If I had anything that could use that. And this deck is actually proving to be quite good. Might as well open all the decks and see what, all these and see what we got. Nothing good there. Nothing useful for us. Nature Acceleration. That's ridiculous. 2 Nature Accelerations. Good God. Okay, another patch. That's good. Another Fire Charger. That's also good. Ooh, another Arrow Shot. That's proven to be very good. Meats would also be pretty decent. Okay. I'm eligible down here. Deck building tricks. Two Tiny Flame, 2 Fireball, and 2 Barrage. Some discs, and some cards like Coal Power. Let's have a look and see what we got. Really don't need those. And I don't have enough money to really bother with that. Might as well open these packs, and see what we got. Fire, what do we get? Koala. Burn, shred, and negate damage. On delete. On trigger, gain 1 fire energy. It's actually not bad to have. Burnery, cost 2 fire. On summon. Wait, if there's a native Tama on the field, that's free. That's actually not bad. Cost 1 fire, gives 0/4. Ooh. Receives and does double damage. Oh. Blood for blood. Oh, that looks to be good. And more generics. That's got a lot of good fire to it, really. Like blood for blood and Burnery would be good. On trigger 1 energy and... Oh, so what would we need to delete? We need to delete something. I'd hate to just get rid of those, but I've got better damage dealing with that now. Revives are always good to have. Arrow shot is just... Tiny flames are better. Tiny flames are just better. They just are. In every way. Okay. And she wants us to take care of a Tanma in the field, so we might, with the new deck, we might get lucky with him. Okay, there's no save option over there. Let's try it. I really need a way to just kill that thing. +1 battle to you. This way we stop you from ramping. Good God, you're already starting to ramp. This is ludicrous. So is the amount of energy I have. Good God. HP well is just... Oh. That HP wall is just stupid. Like, that HP wall is stupid. And I'm just dead. Just dead. Because that HP wall is stupid. Good God. Yes. I will mulligan. Oh, well, that is fine. It's not ideal. Like, not at all, but... No, you do not. No, you do not get to play. No, I said no, you do not get to play. I was not joking when I said you do not get to play. You do not get to play. No. Oh. Bugger, I should have killed it. At least they all get to die. Except it murdered me in one turn because of... Oh, that was painfully annoying. Squirrel. Why did Firewall go up right away? Normally we get like 2 turns. Well, that was annoying. No, I will hold on to that. Well, this sucks massively. Like, I've got no monsters in hand. I didn't even get to draw a card there. Why didn't I get to draw a card? Something weird was going on with that fight. I don't know. Something weird was going on with that fight. I don't know what was going on. I do not like it, however. Good God. That worked. Ah, it's a patch. Bugger. Yes. Now you die. Granted, so do I, but that's beside the point. One of my dead ones. And we don't need him. And you are dead. God, we prevented the ramp because of luck. Oh, that worked, though. Oh. Nature decks are terrifying with all the ramp they have. It's ludicrous. Not only do they get ramp, they get huge amounts of health, creating impenetrable walls. I mean, we got another one. Dummy boss. He's a level 2. Don't really have that much of a use for one of him. This seems to be a pretty sizable demo. It has at least 2 worlds in it, I think. Possibly up to 3. Beach is blocked for... Well, that's fine. We got to see a decent chunk of the demo, and we got to see how some of the decks play. Well, let's have a look at our current deck, because we got a new Tanma. There we go. Gain 1 shard whenever they gain HP. Okay, that would not be too bad, except I quite literally have no reason to use that, because I don't... Except I've got no reason to do that, because we don't... We're Fire Deck. We don't do that. Fire Deck don't do that. Fire Deck does not do that, so... all that leaves... Because we fought everybody but Fireman. But B. And that looked like that was a terrible, terrible decision. Because that looks like Nature Ram 2.0 on him. If I understood his deck correctly. Like, if I understand his deck correctly, it is going to be stupidly fast ramp. Okay. Let's go for it. Okay, what do we have? We have you. Stick on the backup disc. And a boost. You do not get to do that. Or that. Use the machine energy. This should murder most of them. You and you. Yes. Gets a recycle. And 2 bees. Not that those bees got to do any good, but they did exist. He does have an HP wall, but not like that's actually useful. And I have my anti-ramp weapon right here. Well, that was surprisingly useful. Costly card. And that's a Nature 1.0. Santera. 5 native energy. Good God, that gives you all sorts of things. There's Max BB. 5 native energy. 6/4 on trigger, which costs energy +1/+1. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's an amazing card. Firewolves. Good god. Good god, these you get so much nature for free, and it's like, good god. Just death. Because of the amount of ramp you get like this. Look at all that nature ramp. +1 HP. And then +1 HP, +3 HP. Revives, plus armors. Return 2 from your trash to your hand. Whenever you revive to draw a card. Good god. On defeat, summon larvae. Good god. And that's on every turn. Good god. So they clearly have fleshed out fire decks and native decks, but we're not going to flesh out the other ones. Not in this demo. God, that'd be amazing. That'd be ludicrous. And that's entirely because I chose to go with fire, because there's not enough machine, water, or earth to be really even... Can't even create a full deck out of them. And the only reason I beat her is because I built up a stupid strong... Like, fire has a lot of good spell removal, which is... fairly strong if you draw it. Just took me getting that starter deck in order to do it. We are going to boost you to high heaven. We're going to boost you to high heaven. You are going to get boosted to high heaven. Give me the armor. Why don't you? I mean, it's not gonna kill you. It's not like I got much of a choice here. It's just one dummy. I'm not terribly concerned about it. Yeah. Fairy dead. I think the fire, we got a very good fire deck. Like, this turned out to be a very powerful fire deck. We built it with a decent amount of ramp and just buffing capability. I don't like that. I do not like you. Like, they're going to inflict sap. I know they are. At least you do have some card draw. Here's the problem. Blood for blood. What? You're kidding. Oh, that is... You die. You die. You don't get a chance to do anything. Oh, and they're gonna live while killing my creature. Stupid sprite. Come on, squirrel. Good squirrel. Good squirrel. Good squirrel. Very good squirrel. No. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to win. That was a little bit more frustrating, but not too bad. Not frustrating, but that was a little bit more consuming. So I think I have a conclusion. And I think it's a very good game. No. You don't get to play that. On the bright side, they're dead. Well, no, the one thing does survive. Annoyingly. With 1 HP, it does survive. So, I think I've got a pretty good decision. And a pretty good conclusion we've come to. Foe surrendered. He had no idea I had no card draw left either. So I think I've come to a conclusion. For what's that? $14? It's $13.99 US. It's early access. As of late last year, December. Based on the demo alone. So, for what it's worth, based on the demo alone, I'd say it's worth it for $14. I mean, that's normal price, and it's currently discounted 20%, so it's $11.20. Definitely worth it. Definitely, I'd say it's worth it if you like these kinds of card battlers, and I'm definitely intrigued on where they'd go from here. Like, it has a lot of good potential to it. We've seen the two playstyles given to us, which is a fire, which is the control magic spell flinging, just no you don't get to move, no you don't get to do anything, and my guys are super strong in the offensive department, whereas nature just throws up walls. It can throw hands, but mostly it's about throwing up walls. So it's mostly about throwing up walls. Ooh, a very rare. A cascade. Oh, that's just a delete. Seeing if I happen to stumble across the Pawnee. I don't think I did. Molinese. Come for the Portens. Yeah, those things are just ludicrous. Some of these nature cards are just ludicrous in there. And their potential is ooh. Yeah, there's not enough earth in the base here. He's got the one monster, the energies, the meats. That's all you have. I mean, they're squirrels, but That's a lot of squirrel. And you're lacking all the heavy things like what's Earth supposed to do. Same thing with water. There's like a machine. It's a little bit more with machine, but very few. In fact, I don't think there's anything that requires machine energy. Like there's the Earth sprites. That's a basic Earth sprite. Same thing with the water sprite. So there's the basics of the decks here, but just bare bones of the other ones. I can imagine Earth is like very defense heavy, but I can't tell. Dampened, okay, interesting, potentially. And just very bare bones. Water's just very bare. Water and Earth are just not even hinted at what they contain. Not even close to anything that actually means anything. I'm wondering if machine is going to be based off of more these dummies, more for the neutrals. I'm curious. I really am curious. I am very curious about where these go. That's a 10-10. Good Lord. That's a ludicrous one. So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued where this goes. I'm probably going to purchase it, because it definitely has a lot of potential in it. And these devs they've done a good job with it. The art is exactly what I'd expect. The performance is, well, it's a, I can't say 2D. It's an isometric sprite-based game. It's exactly what I'd expect. It really is. No, you don't get to play this turn. Oh, good God. Well, we lost all our monsters this turn. That's a useless one. And we only have 3 energy. So we don't even really enough to summon powerful being. Okay, now he's fire ramping, and he surrendered. So yeah, I'd say this is definitely worth investigating if these types of card games are for you. It's definitely got me intrigued where they go. And hopefully the Earth, Water, and Machine decks are as well balanced and as thematic. Because like I said, there's definitely a good... I'd say magic. There's a lot of magic inspiration in these. Just with how some of them can ramp. Thankfully, nothing like what you can pull off in an actual Magic deck. Or a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, because, good God, with a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, the one-turn KOs are not unheard of. Ooh, plus 2 HP. Ooh, basic fish. Water may be the Water might be the draw your cards. That would be an interesting theme if water was, draw your cards. Ouch. That was exceptionally rude of you. That was exceptionally rude of you. No, you do not. Probably something that'll survive a round. I knew I should have activated that. Do I want to? Yeah, we'll use Squirrel for draw. And one fire app. We'll go with the deleter. We'll just no to you. I will say the nice thing is the enemies do realize when the jig is up. And they realize that very quickly. That's the one nice thing. They realize when they cannot win. So, I'm hoping this goes places and does well. I'll probably pick it up. It's cheap enough and it's in my wheelhouse of games I like. But having said that, and spent far too long just beating up poor Willie over here with my fire deck versus his fire deck and mine being superior. Like, my fire deck being superior is quite funny. My fire deck being superior is quite funny. Because I know that firewall's going to go up. I knew I should have kept it. I didn't get any card draw that turn. Ouch, he might actually beat me this turn. It definitely looks like he's beating me this turn. Yep, I lost the ramp. he definitely beat my ramp that time. And the characterization of these characters is actually pretty good too, and that's the best part. It's like Willy is an adorable character. And I appreciate him. Really? God, he's got the exact same set of moves I have. Activating firewall. Good God, how much? Well, he doesn't have enough HP to live, so we're gonna at least get through the barrier. We got out of there with 1 HP on the monster. All he has is excess energies. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call it here. Everything seems particularly balanced around these particular 2 decks, and hopefully there's more on the way. We'll see everybody Monday morning. I'll make a post about the cancellation of Saturday. If you don't see a post, and it would happen sometime tomorrow, if not early Saturday. I keep saying that it's probably going to happen, but my contact is my father, who we're supposed to be doing things with, supposed to be picking up building materials with. He hasn't gotten back to me in particular about timing on Saturday. So, if you don't see anything, it will be happening on Saturday. We will have Saturday stream, which is going to be 10 a.m. my time, which is, I believe, for like, for those of you who are on the West Coast, somewhere around 6, or somewhere around the usual guide for Romancing Saga. He said 6 a.m.'s normally. That's normally what it is their time. So that's unfortunate, but such as... Oh, I did not see you. No. W. Ooh, that was a pretty cool move there you gave. That barrage move. There it is. Fire 1 to all enemies. That could have been actually useful for like the nature fight, but we won without it. We built a decent fire deck or otherwise. So yeah, I'd say we're pretty good. So if you don't see post, you'll see the waiting room go up. Otherwise, if you do see a post, then clearly it's not going to happen. So nothing I can do there. So it's all dependent on when people get a hold of me. So we'll see everybody at the very least Monday morning for more Final Fantasy XI as we get finally finished up with the last of the epilogue of Kings of Promethea and finally back into Tales of Ottergon. With the new longer streaming all in one, I imagine we're going to start seeing a lot more quick progress in the story. Hopefully my throat continues to stay sufficiently alive as we voice act through the unvoice acted PlayStation